Welcome to Digital Entrepreneurs Hub in Academy, New Delhi. And today in this live session, we are discussing the topic that we discussed before also. And we are asking so many questions from Ranjana today. Today we have with us Ranjana from Regalia. And Regalia by Ranjana is her brand. And first of all, the main point which our users, all the entrepreneurs, many entrepreneurs are asking me this question, that how you chose the name of your company, Regalia By Ranjana, or what is the meaning of your company's name? Any idea that you can add over there? Yeah.
Hello, Rajinder. Hello to my audience all there, and Happy New Year to you all. Regalia by Ranjana, basically, I have always wanted to choose a name that has personal touch in it and that could create the brand authority of my company as well as my name. Regalia means emblem or symbols of royalty, especially the distinctive clothes, ornaments, shoes, and the kingly structure carried by the royalty. So I have always wanted that people who wears my design products, they could feel like Regalia or royal person. That is why I have chosen the name Regalia by Ranjana. I have always wanted a name that could tell about the specialty of my work or could shout about my portfolio and profile. So Regalia, I want that people can consider me or call me as Regalia, or the people of my community members should be called as Regalian. So all the Regalians out there, more power to you.
Okay, very good. So what are your areas, what areas of development are you hoping to explore further in your work now?
There are basically 4 modules in my profile, or 4 different product lines, you can say that. Number 1 is jewelry designing. Number 2 is wedding gowns and dress designing. Number 3 is shoes designing. And number 4 is architectural structure designing. I have always wanted to launch my modules in phases because I don't want them to be launched at once at one time, because I don't want my audience or my clients to get confused about my specialty. I want to make mark in one thing or in one module first of all, then I want to further move to the second module, launching of my second module. So second time I'll be launching the module of wedding gowns and dress designs, and I'll be soon launching that in the last week of January or the first week of February this year. And guys, trust me, you're going to love my designs and this new era of wedding gowns and dress designing. And in addition to that, to serve you better, I'll be soon launching my virtual shows online on all my social media platforms, and you will be amazed at how good my designs are. And so get excited and be there for my virtual launch and for the designs of my new collection. And about the name of my new collection, I'll be soon revealing the name of this wedding gowns and dress collection.
Definitely. So see, when we were talking last time in the interview, your first interview, at that time we talked about some software also. So what CAD software do you use right now?
As far as softwares are concerned, there are a lot of softwares prevailing in the market these days. For instance, Rhino 3D, Blender, Maya, Flow 3D, and Vire, among others. And each software covers a different area of specialty. For example, Rhino is very good for jewelry designing. Blender is amazing for animation, and Flow 3D is excellent for dress designing. And I have expertise in few of these designs. I use Rhino for designing jewelry and Vire and Keyshot for animation and rendering. I must tell to my audience that rendering is the name in our area of field that is given to the final outcome of a design. And I also use Flow 3D for dress designing.
Okay. That's really awesome. And so what actually what constitutes a good design?
Basically, I have invented my own theory of good design. It's the theory, the name of the theory is Ranjana's point to be Regalian. And the principle of these theory are, number one, a good design constitute customer's requirement plus your unique innovation. You must create your design in a such a way that it is unique in itself and must fulfill all the customer's requirement. Number two, a unique design is your masterpiece. You must create each and every of a design of yours in a such a way that it becomes your masterpiece. No matter how much busy you are, no matter how much money you are getting for your designs, you must create each and every design of yours in with such love and such grace as God creates the world. Number third point is a good design should be interactive. A good design must be appealing to heart as well as brain. It must be like, you can say that it is like it should convey what it contains. It should consider or fulfills all of your customers' requirements. Number four, a good design should be balanced. It should be balanced structurally, functionally, as well as visually. And so that the physical product that came out of that design, it should be perfect in the same way as the design is. So it is my own theory of good design. So I hope you like it and you can get a lot of insight from this theory.
Mhm. So what are your key strengths? If we talk about your personal thing right now, about yourself, not about your brand right now, what your key strengths? What are your key strengths?
Well, everybody has their own strength and own weaknesses. And about my strength, I'm very good in communication, that is visual communication and verbal communication. I have expertise in upgradation of already designed design. Like I'm famous for this thing, like upgradation of old traditional design and can turn it into the modern designs. And of course, I have diversity in designing. I have expertise in designs of different culture and different countries. Like I have worked with people all over the world, so I have expertise in that. And I'm also tech savvy. I'm very good with computers as well as softwares. And one of my strength, which is which according to me is my best quality, is researching and experimenting. I keep on experimenting and researching new things and explore more about them and execute them in my designs. And last, my commitment to provide such designs to my customer that no one has ever provided. I don't want to provide repeated designs to my customers. I always try to provide them with the unique design, with such design that has not been provided by anyone. So it is also creating my brand identity online.
That is very important. And I'm really happy that you have been focusing on all these things and you
Thank you so much.
you have those values in yourself that you are going to provide your customer a unique concept. And every time you're giving them something new thing, some innovation over there. So that's the best thing that you can do for your customers. And this is in perfect inclination with our Right Awareness Committee also, because over here also we are focusing on providing our trainees and writers over there with unique concepts in writing and branding online. So the next question, which is coming from the one of the Right Awareness, is that what is your biggest career moment right now?
There are a lot of special moments in my career, but there is an old saying that first ones are always the special ones. So the special moment in my career was the time when I had launched my company's logo as well as my website. Those were the most emotional moments of my life, and for me it was a start of new era and a new revolution. And when people praise about my work, my designs, the feeling is inexplainable. And the satisfaction that I get, that the customer get from my work, are the most precious and the most important thing for my company as well as for me.
Mhm. I'm really happy to see you have your goal in the middle of your mind all the time, and you are always passionate about your brand and all your system over there. So that's really good thing, and you will definitely reach a lot of achieve a lot of good results over there and good success in the market. And we all light entrepreneurs are with you over here on this journey, and we'll be supporting you for that. So the next point which is coming as a question is, what is your creative process?
About my creative process, a lot of people ask me about how do you get the ideas for your designs, and always my answer to them is, according to me, designs are like the soulmates of every designer. Designers don't choose designs, designs choose designers. And I have already written an article about this, about on this topic, and the title of the article is designs are like soulmate, they choose you. And I will be giving the link to this article in the description later after the broadcast, and you can also read the article on my website from the 5th Jan onward, as my website is in the upgradation process. And if you ask me if I have to put it in one line, according to me, I get a lot of downloads about the designs in my brain, and my design delivery process is very fast and very smooth. So this is all I say about my creative process.
So what is the name of your website?
The name of my website is, link to it, www.regaliabyranjana.com. And about this link, I will also be mentioning in the description, and all my and the links to all my social media platforms. You can follow me there.
Okay, that's really good. So now, do you have any inspirational thing to say to our community members? Like, we have many writers over here who want to become coaches, who want to become entrepreneurs. So first of all, can I ask from you one thing, that are you a homemaker turned entrepreneur, or you are a full-time job employee turned entrepreneur, or something else?
Basically, I have, as in my last interview, I have told you that I have always wanted to start my own thing. And after MBA, I'm an MBA from the very reputed college in our city. And after MBA, I want to gain some experiences in a lot of different fields, so that I can gain experience to start my own startup or entrepreneurship. So after getting some experience in few fields, and of course you cannot do your own thing without any experience or without any working in any field. So after getting experience in different fields, I have realized my own you can say USB, unique selling process, that I am good in designing, I am good in styling, so that I why not turn this thing into your own startup or entrepreneurship. And about the people watching this, I want to say to them that you can do your own thing anytime, no matter what your situation is, what your age is, and what your education quality is. If you have passion, if you have zeal to leave your mark in this world, you can do anything, you can achieve anything, no matter what your financial situation is. There are always a door open through which you can pass and turn your dream into reality. So as I always say, be yourself, be unique.
Super. That's awesome. That's really awesome. And that's really inspiring and motivational for our community members over here, all who are watching your live session, because before starting this session, I broadcasted this through all my channels over there. And soon you will be receiving some comments also. Last interview also, you received some comments on your Facebook live, that interview over there. And I hope, please go ahead and share this with your community members also. And guys, if you are looking to gain more knowledge into the 3D designing industry, or if you're looking to get more designs, like designs for yourself or for your soulmate over there, then you can contact Ranjana, and her brand is Regalia by Ranjana, and you can go ahead and get some unique thing, because she is passionate about her product. If a person is himself or herself passionate about their own product, their own system, then you're going to get the real value, and I recommend it. Okay, thank you so much. And
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
yeah, bye-bye guys, happy new year once again, and
Happy New Year.
we meet again guys. Bye-bye, take care.